Right then, we are back for the final first round match in the Crown of Kings tournament. This is the number 16 seeded Bandido up against the number 17 seed Konosuke Takeshita. These are two guys that I fully expect to be a lot higher in the PWI 500 next year. They both have done really, really well in 24 to 25, but I think 25 has really been both of their big breakout years. I have done a bit of research actually, and it looks like the PWI is judged from the 1st of July 2024 through until the 30th of June 2025. So looking inside that time frame, obviously Bandido has won back his Ring of Honor World Championship for the second time, had a pretty big feud against Chris Jericho. He's had some fantastic pay-per-view matches against the likes of Hechicero and Konosuke Takeshita, both 5-star matches. He's done some big work back over in CMLL as well, so definitely deserves his high position, but I do think that next year's PWI 500, this guy is going to be a lot higher on that list. How old is he now as well? He's still quite young, isn't he? He's literally turned 30 this year, so he's turned 30 about 5 months ago. So he's still got a good 10, 15 years in him as well, and he's definitely someone they can really look to build that main event picture around. He's absolutely incredible. And he then is going up against Konosuke Takeshita, who again, I think next year will be a much higher position in the PWI 500. Of course, in the time frame that's marked, he did win his first AEW championship, being the International Championship, winning the match against, and it was a triple threat match, wasn't it, against Ricochet and Will Ospreay, who was the champion at the time. So he's had a very, very good year. He's really broke out in AEW. He's now one of the main faces there as well. One of the main men in the Don Callis family. And I think this year is just going to be even bigger for him. Of course, they're sort of leaning towards there being a feud between Takeshita and Okada, which is going to be incredible. You've got Don Callis in the middle as well. Of course, over in New Japan, he won the G1 Climax this year, didn't he? And then he went on, of course, to defeat Zack Sabre Jr. recently to win his first ever IWGP Heavyweight World Championship as well. So those two things alone, I think, are going to confirm Takeshita very high up in next year's PWI 500. He has been absolutely fantastic, and I think it's just going to be even more for him in the future. He has also turned 30 this year. Oh, not too far between these two guys, actually. Bandido was April the 17th. Takeshita was May the 29th. But yeah, two guys that the AEW can really build their company around. With Kyle Fletcher as well. Hangman's still young. MJF's really young. The sky is the limit. They've got such an incredible group of people they can build that company around for many years to come. Right then, in our ranking system though, let's have a look at Bandido. Currently on +8 after 17 matches. Puts him in 52nd in our ranking system. And then Konosuke Takeshita is on +6 after 15. He will think he should be higher. I mean, both these guys should be higher, really, thinking about it. And they've both got a great opportunity here. And like I said, the winner of this one is guaranteed a match in round number 2 on Saturday against Seth Rollins. So no matter what happens, that's going to be a cracking match, no matter who qualifies for it. And I have no idea which way this is going to go. I mean, I would lean potentially towards Takeshita, but Bandido is absolutely incredible as well. And I think both have a very good chance of doing well in this. And of course, this is the final first round match. So at the end of this, we will know our entire second round set of matches. We'll have 4 tomorrow, 4 on Saturday, and of course Sunday will be the special where we will crown the winner of this year's Crown of Kings tournament. And that person will also go on to main event our next show next Sunday in a match against Roman Reigns for the SWE World Heavyweight Championship, as well as sort of theming a show around that match. So it'll be interesting to see who does come out on top. Because literally, I've got no idea. I mean, the game's already thrown us some complete curveballs. I'm still shocked at Yota Tsuji defeating Jon Moxley, to be honest with you. Which is obviously, I think the more I think about it, the more we have to do a match next week, don't we, between Yota Tsuji and, of course, remember Moxley is the current SWE Underground Champion, so I think it only seems fair that Yota Tsuji gets an opportunity at that belt, even though I don't really think he suits the Underground style that well, but, I mean, he's pinned Moxley, we've got to give him the opportunity, haven't we, really? That's my thoughts, anyway, I don't know what you think. Underground. And I mean, this is just the first of these tournaments. There is going to be a women's version of this, I think, in a few weeks' time. It's not been announced yet who's in that list. There's also going to be a tag team one as well. So I think when they both come out, we will do tournaments for that as well. I'm thinking maybe we do a women's one the same way we do the top 32, because I think that's going to be a really cool list from all around the world. And then the tag team one, we might do a mix. We might do a men's and a women's tag team. Because I don't think either of them are going to be... Well, yeah, we'll have to see who's on the list, I suppose, won't we? Takeshita, look at the knee strike right in the face of Bandido. There's the pin. Oh, it's only a 2 count. Takeshi now willing Bandido back up. Went for the crossbody. Bandido caught him. Takes him up now, looking for that brain buster. Look at that, lifting the leg up. It's incredibly strong. It's something I always get shocked at whenever I watch Bandido. It's just his sheer strength. It doesn't look like he's going to be an absolute powerhouse, but he really is. He's incredibly agile, very, very fast. But the strength, I've seen like gorilla pressing guys that are bigger than him. And it's insane when you just look how strong that man is. Takeshi there with the elbow right into the guts. There is the vertical suplex. Takeshita once again taking Bandido up with that sheer drop brainbuster. Takeshi now big, look at launching German suplex through him across the ring. And another big German suplex. I'll tell you what, Takeshita's taken, he's taken Bandido to Suplex City here, isn't he? Takeshi now looking to take up Bandido, drops him spine first across the apron. Remember, as I always say, the apron is the hardest part of the ring. It is solid steel framework that holds the entire ring together. Takeshi now dropping Bandido to the ground. Remember, if there is a double count out, it's going to be really annoying for me, but Seth Rollins will get a bye into the next round. Hopefully Takeshi's going to be smart here. Oh no, maybe not. Come on guys, back in the ring, back in the ring, back in... Oh, no! Don't do this, Bandido. Dive. Dive, Bandido. Takeshita, get in the ring. Oh, Takeshita, you legend. Okay. I really didn't want to count out there. I really did not want to count out. That would have been annoying as hell. Takeshita now taking up Bandido. Takeshita almost lost this match there very, very closely. Drops Bandido with a brainbuster once again. Takeshi now sending Bandido into the corner. And look at that, the knee in the face and in with a German suplex by Bandido. There's the one. There's the... No, it's only a 1 count. Wow. Bandido now up on top. Big frog splash to the spine now of Konosuke Takeshita. And deadlifts him up into that powerbomb. Sit-out powerbomb as well. Bandido is incredible. Look at this. Real top level here by him. Chop in the corner against Konosuke Takeshita. And now wrenching back at the arm. Takeshita turns things around. There's a stiff forearm into the face of Bandido. Bandido with a boot into the leg of Takeshita. Takeshita fighting back. There's the clothesline. Another one by Takeshita. Another one. Bandido back up at his feet in the corner. Takeshita went running in with another clothesline. Bandido saw it coming, got the boots up. Takeshita catches the kick and another big German suplex. I have really enjoyed this match. Two absolute stunning competitors. Both only just coming into their prime. Takeshita now, look at this, Fisherman's Brainbuster. There's the pin. It's like a Fisherman's Brainbuster style Michinoku driver. It's a little bit of everything, isn't it, really? Takeshita now willing Bandido back up to his feet, dives in with a crossbody, takes him down. Bandido now striking Takeshita in the face, looking to break free. Takeshita now taking Bandido up into a powerbomb position. He's going for the Ibushi bomb, the last ride. And now picks Bandido up once again. In with a powerbomb. This is really good. I'm really enjoying this. These two guys, absolutely insane. And it's a shame they faced each other in the first round, because this would have been an incredible final between the two. Here was the pop-up cutter by Bandido for the 1, for the 2. Oh, it's only a 2 count. Bandido now heading over the top. He is willing. Takeshita up springboard. I'm not sure what in for there. Was it springboard drop kick maybe? Either way, he landed flat on his backside and completely missed. Takeshita now brings Bandido back up. There's a rake to the eyes. Lovely snapdragon suplex. Takeshita once again bringing Bandido back up. And look at Bandido's body. His back has those big red welts on it. I'm giving myself more tongue twisters now. And even the front as well. You see where he's taking the chops to the chest. Bandido now sending, Takeshita off, went for a bicycle kick. Takeshita was able to avoid it. Caught Bandido. Bandido with a strike in the face. Now on the shoulders. This is going to be it, isn't it? The inverted GTS. The knee right in the face. There's the pin for the 1, for the 2. And Bandido has done it. Bandido is heading through to round number 2. He will face off against Seth Rollins on Saturday. And Konosuke Takeshita is eliminated in the first round. I mean, in fairness to Takeshita, this was a very good match. Both guys were incredible. Bandido picks up the win, then he moves up to a +9 after 18 matches. I mean, Takeshita really throws some big things out there. There was a Blue Thunder bomb. We saw the Fisherman's Brainbuster. We saw the knee to the face a couple of times. We saw the Ibushi bomb. We saw the power bombs. We saw the German suplexes, the knee to the face. There was everything, weren't there? This was, I think, quite easily, this was the best match we had in the first round, and we saved it to the very end. And to be honest, looking at it on paper, I knew it was going to be the best match. I think it was obvious, to be honest. Look at that, spinning him round in with that package crucifix bomb. Only enough for the 2 count. Elbow in the face and then up on the shoulders. In the GTS German suplex mix. That was earlier on the match. That was only enough for a 2 count. This was the frog splash as well. Takeshita here with the stiff clotheslines. But here it was, the inverted Death Valley, the inverted GTS, shall I say. The knee strike into the face. There was the pin. And Bandido makes his way into round number 2 for the big match against Seth Rollins. Right, we now have all of the second round locked in. It'll be the number 1 seed, Cody Rhodes versus number 31, Yota Tsuji. Hiroki Goto, number 5 versus MJF, number 30. Jey Uso, number 6 versus El Hijo del Vikingo, 29. Swerve Strickland, number 7 versus Jacob Fatu, number 20. Seth Rollins, number 8 versus Bandido, number 16. Mystico, number 9 versus CM Punk, 15. Will Ospreay, number 10 versus Obafemi, 14. And Okada, number 11 versus Joe Hendry, number 12. There we go. The second round is now set in stone. I will see you tomorrow for Cody Rhodes, Yota Tsuji, Goto versus MJF, Jey Uso versus Vikingo, Swerve Strickland versus Fatu. 4 big second-round matches, and the winners of those 4 matches will put themselves in to the quarterfinals on Sunday. I'll love you, lead a good night. God bless, I'll be the same. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.